These days you can buy railway tickets online or at stations for any 2 points inside mainland China. It can even involve Hong Kong or Laos, which means sometimes you will need to make a connection, a rail connection. That's where express transfers come in. It started with Guangzhou South offering direct connections from Shenzhen North in 2011, so to allow riders a faster connection between trains without the need to exit the station and to go through security check a second time. Express transfers, sometimes known as train connections, are now already a reality at over 100 stations across China. Previously, you were expected to print your tickets to show to gate-line staff, but this has changed, and now with e-ticketing, only your ID documents are determinant. However, if for some reason or the other you've booked using different valid ID documents, it's best to get a printout of your travel itinerary, or gate-line staff, confused, might stop you at the gates for a bit. Usually, transfer passengers head upstairs to the upper level back to the departure stall, but not always. At Chunyun South, for example, there's a set of underground passageways. At Baoding East, customers head first for the exit, then make a turn away from the exit passengers. At Foshan West, passengers use a dedicated passageway to make connections. Cross-platform interchanges are rare between national rail trains in China, most likely due to the fare gate policy. Sometimes on board trains, announcements will be made as to which carriage is closest to express transfer. Usually, it's close to the middle of a train. If you're really pressed for time, the best option is to actually move closer to the middle of a train and ask staff ahead of time. Usually, there's no limit as to how imminent or later on what connection should be to use express transfer. So long as you can make it, you can connect, although 10 minutes is the minimum between trains at the same station. If you are making a connection at a very busy or very big station, we're talking the likes of Zhengzhou East at 32 platforms, or bigger still, Xi'an North at 34 platforms, the largest there is in terms of platform number count in China, 10 minutes will be a very tight connection. Usually, especially for these super hubs, around 30 minutes might be better. Express transfers are a great way to connect a cross-border trip together where there is no direct service from your station of departure or arrival. There are more links to Hong Kong from Guangzhou South, Shenzhen North or Shenzhen's Futian Station, and for Laos, all services involve Kunming South. Note that for trains to or from Laos, you must pick up your ticket first, but this can be done at Kunming South, although if you're Laos bound there, you'll need to go to the exit first to go to the ticket office as staff will want to see a printed ticket. On occasion, express transfers might be put out of service, for example during public health crises or other special events. These are quite rare though. Still, with a more flexible ticket rebook policy, it's likely you'll be able to make a connection even if you've got to travel later, unless you've rebooked already. And that's a quick look at express transfer.